Hey champion, I hope you're doing well. I am Nini and I welcome you back to the channel that is less of mine and more of us. If you are someone who's trying to figure things out but have no clue where to start and often ask yourself questions like what exactly do I want, then this video is for you. Today we will be talking about something that can truly change your life and your personal growth journey. Self-reflection. In this video, we will talk about what is self-reflection and the 7 most important benefits or the reasons why you should care about self-reflection. I'll also share how self-reflection has helped me in becoming a better version of myself, and it continues to do so. Now, without any delay, let's start the video. So, what exactly is self-reflection? In simple words, self-reflection is the process of looking inwards and understanding your own thoughts, feelings, emotions, patterns, behaviors, and every other thing about your own self. It's taking a moment to pause and asking yourself questions like, what do I really want? Or why am I feeling this way? Or what can I learn from this experience? Think of it as a personal check-in with yourself. It's like sitting for a coffee with an old friend. It's just that the friend is you. Now you might be thinking, why the hell should I care about self-reflection? How is it going to help me in my career, in my relationships, in my life? Well, there are several benefits of self-reflection. Today, we will be talking about 7 of them that I too have experienced in my personal growth journey so far. To start with, number 1 is clarity. Self-reflection allows you to assess your feelings and thoughts. When you take time to think about what you genuinely want in life, be it in your career, your relationships, or your personal goals, you are then able to pinpoint your passions and priorities. And then this clarity helps you in making decisions that truly align with who you are. In my case, the biggest clarity I have got was about my career. Knowing myself a little better helped me figure out that being an IS officer was not something that I truly wanted. My goal in life is to empower young folks and help them achieve their dream lives by becoming their better selves. Clearly, being an IS officer and this goal of mine had no connection. Having this clarity helped me quit UPSC and get into the content creation full time. Second one is growth. By reflecting on your past experiences, both good and bad, you can identify patterns in your behavior. For example, one of my patterns is that I instantly get triggered whenever someone questions my ability to do a particular thing. Another pattern of mine is that I get irritated and angry whenever someone offers me a half-filled glass of water or a half-filled cup of coffee, just like this one. I don't know why I get irritated, but I do get irritated. A good pattern of me is that whenever I get trapped in a situation of emergency or panic, no matter how much afraid I am, I always look for solutions and ways to get out of that situation instead of just panicking or screaming or letting the fear dominate me. Similarly, you too have patterns. Every human has patterns in their behavior. Once you know your patterns, you can now see which one is good for you and which one is bad for you. Having this understanding is very, very, very crucial for personal growth. The third one is stress relief. Self-reflection lets you process your emotions and feel every bit of it. When you are faced with a stressful situation, taking a moment to reflect will help you understand why are you feeling that way. This awareness can lead to healthier coping strategies, reducing anxiety, and making it easier to process the overwhelming feelings and emotions. In my case, whenever I get triggered, I pause for a while and ask myself the question, what is it that I felt bad about? Pausing in that moment is super hard and I'm still learning it, but I do have a little bit of control over my reactions now. Fourth one is empathy. When you become aware of your own emotions, your feelings, your thoughts through self-reflection, you can better understand others. By recognizing your own feelings and emotions, you are more likely to relate to what someone else is going through. This can enhance your relationships, making you more compassionate and understanding. In my case, empathy made me respect my elders even more. Initially, I used to get disturbed by the fact that they don't listen to me, they don't understand my perspective. But now, when I have started to understand my own feelings and emotions and thoughts, I do put myself into their shoes and try to understand why they are behaving in a certain way. Now, the fifth one, improved decision making. Self-reflection encourages you to weigh your choices very carefully. By examining the outcomes of your past decisions, you start to see the factors that led to success or regret. This knowledge helps you approach new decisions even more thoughtfully, considering not just your desires but also the long-term effect on your life. After 12th, while I was looking for colleges, I ignored my inner voice and surrendered to the decisions made by others for me. Today, I do regret that. Awareness of this past mistake of mine helped me to weigh my choices very carefully and then finally decide the career I wanted to pursue. Not only this, the awareness of my past mistake also gave me the strength to hold my grounds very firmly and strongly about changing my path from UPSC to content. The sixth one is increased self-compassion. Reflecting on your past experiences allows you to approach yourself with more kindness. Instead of harsh self-criticism, you learn to acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes, and this self-compassion fosters an even more positive mindset, which is very essential for emotional well-being. Back in 2022, when I was very badly trapped in the loop of bad habits and lots of negativity, self-compassion played the biggest role and helped me in pulling myself out of that deadly loop. I acknowledged the fact that I was heading into the wrong direction, and hence I was able to bring myself back on the track. And the seventh one, goal alignment. Self-reflection helps you set realistic goals that are aligned with your values. By regularly checking in with yourself, you stay focused on what truly matters, making it easier for you to stay motivated and committed to your aspirations. 2 months back, I was juggling with too many tasks: Instagram content, YouTube content, ghostwriting, copywriting, LinkedIn, and many others. I was occupied by too many stuffs, and as a result, I was doing good at nothing. And this made me even more stressed and frustrated. Then on one fine day, I decided to sit with myself and have a serious discussion. That discussion helped me figure out what my priorities are, and now I had the clarity of which task deserves the most attention of mine. Today, all my focus is on that one thing, and I am getting better at my priorities. By now, you must have understood that by incorporating self-reflection into your life, you don't just enhance your understanding about yourself, but also take proactive steps towards becoming the person you wish to be and you want to be. Self-reflection is an ongoing journey that encourages personal growth, emotional intelligence, and stronger connections with others. For those of you who want to read and learn more about self-reflection, I have shared 3 books and 5 article recommendations in the description below. These resources will help you dive deep into the world of self-reflection and understand it. So the interested ones, do check them out. The links are in the description. If you have any feedback for me or any question for me, drop them in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video on Tuesday at 5:15 p.m. sharp. Until then, remember that you are a champion and worry less, live more.